actually. Just waiting for a moment. Oh. I forgot I disconnected in here. I don't remember what I think I was doing glamour stuff in here. Oh. There we go. Got stuck for a moment. Ooh. I don't think I did too much off stream. Well, I did some. But you know, who cares? Time for MSQ. Lucia, how's it going? Accept.
I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Voiced cutscenes while in patch content? Wow.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Oh.
Too many to count.
Lord Commander, your wounds.
Are healing well. Thank you.
Welcome back.
Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Hi there.
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord.
Those masks are interesting. They look like, what is it, Ida?
They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Alright, that's not good. Uh-oh.
Ridiculous! I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Uh-oh.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
At once, Lord Commander.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets.
Alright. Let's go save these hostages.
Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Of course.
Do-do-do.
We are in your debt.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Artois. Artois? 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 I forgot how to pronounce the name.
Most welcome, Lord Artoirel.
Artoirel. Okay,
then,
good.
Friends. Time is against us.
He's the slightly capable one of the brothers, so yes. In terms of combat, at least. Arim. The pillars. Alright. I got a Squishmallow for my birthday the other day. And they're so soft. I haven't had one of these before. I cannot believe how soft it is. It's one of the small ones, so it's not like one of the big ones that I see on TikTok all the time. It's just one of the small little mini ones. But it's still very nice. And I'm scared that I will buy more. I don't have the money to support a Squishmallow addiction especially with all the other things I buy. It's so soft. I just have her on my desk. Listen well, we will enter the ballistas silently via this gate. According to our latest reports, there are 6 hostages being held within. The number and readiness of the true brothers of the faith are unknown. I'm told one claimed to have served under Thornton the 7th. Might the same be true of the rest? Given the swiftness with which they seized the vault, I think it highly likely. Yes, which means that they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. Be that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. Lord Artois, you are a brave man and true, and none would dare question your honor if you chose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Very certain. Okay. No stranger to the battlefield, my arm will not falter. My shield will not break. I don't know. Your brothers did. Alone is my witness, we will bring these fanatics to justice. Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. Alright, let's go. Oh, a duty. Alright. Strange. There we go. Now I'm doing damage. Malefic. Alright. Kind of strange that this is a duty instead of a dungeon. I suppose it makes sense that they want me to have all my friends here. Simonard? Alright. Just one? No, it's a couple. Alright. There we go. Done, 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 done. Hostage?
Down with you!
Hi, Sir Amaric. With voice lines. Stop being so spread out. It's annoying. to crush your enemies. Does that mean getting a ton of kills? All right. They took the other somewhere. It all happened so quickly. All right. Kill them. Ow. Where did the other people go? Oh, okay. I guess I can't. Okay.
You underestimate me.
Here we go. Gravity. I love pressing the 5 button. Do. There we go. So I ordered a what's it called? A capture card for my Switch, and I have a couple different games on my Switch that I kind of been wanting to stream for a while. Most prominently is going to be Splatoon 3. Sir Simonard, lay down your arms and release the hostages. You will be shown mercy, I give you my word. Ha! The word of heretic and kinslayer. I would sooner trust a dragon. Activate the knights. We shall show the hostages the same mercy he showed the archbishop. Uh-oh. But yeah, Splatoon 3, big one that I want to stream. Unlike you, Sir Emmerich, I am a man of honor. By my hand you shall receive the Fury's judgment. So it is a trial then, Lord Artois. Lord Artois, Artemis, leave us and let us and save the hostages. I will deal with Sir Simonard. Great. Yeah, Splatoon 3 is a big one. Maybe Smash Ultimate, another big one to do. Mario Odyssey, I've kind of wanted to try speedrunning Mario Odyssey for a while. What other games? Oh, whoa. This way. Hey. Okay. Yeah, what other games would I want to play on my Switch? Maybe Celeste? Do a playthrough of Celeste on stream. Probably my favorite platformer. I haven't done like a full playthrough of it in a long time, and I actually haven't beaten it. Like doing the what's it called? Oh, the B-side, C-sides, level 8. Even level 8 and 9 I haven't done. Excuse me. Okay, oh, just... Oh, no. That's how. Okay. Of course, the sparkly button, that's how you do it. There we go. Let's talk about... Oh, yes, Celeste. Yeah, I'd play Celeste on stream. That sounds fun. I do need to actually get around to beating... You dying? No, you're fine. Beating, what's it called? Yeah, levels 8 and 9. Because those two are just real hard. They also require just a lot of a lot of the game to be done that I haven't. So maybe I would encourage me to actually play the game all the way through if I played it on stream. Then I can do that. And I can do that with the what's called the stream capture card. Mario Odyssey is a game I've wanted to speedrun for a while. It looks like a really fun speedrun. Especially now that like version 1.3 is the standard standard thing, I can just another hostage. Where? Where is it? It's back this way. This looks like it. Or not. Okay. Where did I miss a hostage? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah. I'm gonna fail. Nine, 8, 7, 6. Can I heal him?
This knight does not yield.
Just gonna heal up Sir Amaric a little bit. He doesn't count as a valid target. I can only heal him by like 2 at a time? Jeez, okay. Ah. Where's this other hostage? Why are you following me? Stop that. Where's this other hostage that I left behind? Apparently. What? Die. Eh? Is it up here? Or are they up here? I don't know where this last hostage is, so I'm just gonna kill this guy instead. He's taking enough damage. There we go. Heal yourself up a bit, Amaric. Oh yes, there's the last one. Alright, good. Uh-oh. Melee upstairs. When he saw you kill his men. We will save your friend. Alright. I have this Squishmallow. It's GG. It's a little
Where is
7-inch.
he?
Oh,
Where is he?
you wouldn't. A child?
Come no closer!
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
You're
Is
the
it
one
godly to
threatening
spill
to.
the blood of an innocent
Yeah.
child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
It's literally on your hands. You're the one who killed her, or who's killing her. That's not on Sir Americ's hands at all. You monster. You child murderer. What the hell? Oh. This is gonna be a gruesome sight. Stole the safer. Okay. Thank you, Midgard.
What? But I...
Midgard coming in clutch. Let's go.
Vidofnir!
Oh, Vidofnir. That's not Midgard.
Well met, knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment.
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Yeah, whew.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Thank you for saving me.
Thou art welcome, child.
Can we get back to the child murderer at hand? Or not, I guess. I guess we dealt with him.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Your outfit is way too similar to Sid's. Thancred. I thought he was Sid just looking at him in the corner. Sure.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors,
Isael.
I had hoped to meet with thee. I bear a message from my sire.
Oh?
From Gracefelder.
Good news?
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
Oh, okay.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
Was it a prophecy?
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
Yeah, that's actually really good for, like, PR for the
Yet
dragons.
how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers?
Hopefully good, because
After
saved a
1,000
child.
years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause. I share your desire for a lasting peace with the Jovanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own. I see much of Horsefon in you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Oh,
Lord Edmund.
I want to comment, but, like, I have... feels like I'm about to sneeze. It feels bad to talk. Kind of. I don't know. Did for a moment. He has 2 other sons. He doesn't need another in Sir Aymer. Alright. How's it going, Alphino? This has been a day of surprises, has it not? 'Tis but a pity Vidifnir could not stay longer. Yes, I think it's fair to say that she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Well-timed scarcity does it justice, but 1 moment later would have been a moment too late. Let us pray the Ishgardians who have harbored doubts will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Sir Aymerich's words. Well, 'tis only meet that I inform Tataru of what has occurred here. If you have need of me, I'll be at the Fortomp Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Tataru would never forgive me if I left the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. A moment. I wish a word. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? He got on well enough with Hilda. Of that I have no doubt. His time in the wilderness did not deprive him of his charm. But that is neither here nor there. What concerns me is his etheric flow, which I fear has been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate aether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. It would do much to explain why he chose to cross within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, significantly prolonging his journey. When he learned that a nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon Primal, it may have seemed more sensible to wait. But this is still little more than speculation. Until I have proof, I pray speak no word of it. Alright. Right then, I shall be on my way. Hello! Oh, hydrate. Do I have water? Barely. Yeah, no. I don't want to get up yet. How are you doing, Greenwell? Cool. Ugh. I've been real stuffy these past couple days. It's been annoying to constantly be having to blow my nose and stuff. Where'd the water go? I drank it all last night. And throughout today. I don't feel like getting up.
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Voiced cutscenes time. She's so short.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
Left where? Where would I be going?
A shield, my lord?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
The big witch hat
But there is
doesn't
something
quite
else I
work
would
with a lot of
discuss
the
ere you
cutscene
part.
angles. You
Something
can't see my
which
face
cannot
at all.
leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house. Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Alright.
Surely there must be another way to convince houses Durandare and Zemail.
Zemail.
So I said to him, alas, he will not budge.
That means you're taking over as
Ever
head of
since I was
house?
a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
Silence.
But then I thought of my brother. A knight lives to serve, to aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You are a sister to Haurchefant. Will you be a sister to me as well?
Alright. Have a bit more character development. Get me attached to you.
Come, Manelaine.
How are you doing?
There's much to be done. For father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
Oh, he zoned out. Oh, okay. Is he okay?
To think we share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
Those were the days of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen. Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand. Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
All right. What have we got? Primal accessories of healing. Sure. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, how's it going, Urianger? This is thy proof. The Geron oracles apocrypha. It is a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning and the path we have been set upon. Is it the what? Yeah. This guy. Oh, hi there. Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Galleons are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. Oh? Alphino's sister? That was their boots, right? Oh no. Pretty sure there's a cooldown on it so it doesn't spam me. Well? Oh, Ida and Paplima. Everyone has their orders. The mask will attack soon and all units are in position. The Imperials won't know it hit them. Don't spam, please. I fear it will be bloody. By Ralgar, it'd better be. We cannot stay here forever, Ida. We have other responsibilities. I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them, every one. Alright, we're gonna see Ida and Paplimo again? What have you got for me? Probably a, whatchamacallit? Another dungeon quest. I'll probably just do those on my own. Alphino, Artemis, I've been looking all over for you. We've received good news, or not good news, just news, regarding Flamen, Hooray Boulder, and Coltenet. Really? Has something happened? No, nothing bad. Quite the opposite, in fact. It seems they have learned the Scion's good name has been restored. They boarded the next ship bound for Limsa Lominsa and should be arriving any moment now. It's easy to forget how useful link pearls are, isn't it? When they work, I mean. And you don't mind being spied on. Quite. Well, wonderful news. To think our reunion is close at hand. Pleasure to see you too, Alphino. Ah, Thancred and Creel, what brings you two here? Creel and I have been looking into how we might track down Minfilia. I may have just found the answer. Ooh? When you were fleeing Ul'dah with Minfilia, you said Hydaelyn spoke to her shortly before you parted ways, yes? Assuming that's true, I see no reason to suspect that it's not. It seems reasonable to conclude Hydaelyn commanded her to remain behind. Say, the Mother Crystal directly interceded to guide Minfilia. Admittedly, this is all quite hypothetical, but I propose that such intervention, how subtle, must surely leave some residual trace, a lingering disturbance in the aether, a ripple, if you will. In order to establish existence of such ripples, of course, we require suitable data. Good, I'm doing pretty good. I got a Squishmallow for my birthday, which is the first one I've ever gotten. And they're very soft. Like, it is amazing how soft this thing is. It's GG. It's a little 7-inch one. It's not one of the big ones. But now I'm gonna probably start collecting these. Which, uh-oh. There's a lot of them. It's so soft. And I also ordered a capture card, so that's exciting. Probably gonna start streaming some Nintendo Switch things soon. Yeah. Fortunately, I know where such data can be found. The battleground where Artemis felled the Ultima weapon. The site of my personal ignominy? I don't know that word. It was there that Heidelin intervened to shield her from the magic I invoked. Krill and I will infiltrate a castrum and analyze the Aether therein. The two of you? Alone? I've proven a knack for subterfuge. I'm confident this will be sufficient nooks and crannies to hide Krill while the patrols pass. Besides, Hugh and Artemis came along, who will see Flamin's grand homecoming. You put it like that. Very well, I trust your plan. Eliminate. Tadru and I will return to the Rising Stones and make preparations for our comrade's return. Might I impose upon you to meet the Liminsian docks at the Liminsian docks? Alright. Safe travels. I haven't been back to Liminza in a while. That'll be interesting. Oh, there's someone. I'm sure we're going to be going to Rising Stones soon enough. I shouldn't be using a ticket for 300. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. 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 I need to get around to buying the expansion packs for this game. Because don't have too much MSQ content left before we're gone. We're done. We have to move on to Stormblood, but I don't own Stormblood yet. How have you been? Come here, let me have a good look at you. Thank the 12. One hears the strangest tales in foreign lands. I worried about you every day. We would have sent word sooner, but the Braves afforded us no opportunity when they fell upon us in the market. It was all we could do to escape. Tadru found her way to you, of course. We were forced to seek shelter aboard a Hanish vessel. Pained us not being there when you needed us most, but we made the most of it, didn't we? Coltonet? Studied and trained from dusk till dawn, we did. We would have sent word sooner, but we knew not whom to trust. The vast distance. Those dark days are behind us at last. I shall be glad indeed to return home and speak with my daughter. So, bad news about Minfilia. We're still, like, looking for her. What do you mean she's missing? Forgive me, I'm sure you're doing everything in your power to find her. Well, yeah, there's actually good news. We watched over her from the first, long before me, and he will watch over her to the last. I shall pray for her safe return, and busy myself in the meantime. For a certainty, there's much and more to be done. The Braves may have bloodied us, but the path remains, and we shall not sway from it. That's the spirit. To the Scions in a long overdue reunion. Huzzah! To the Rising Stones. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to the Rising Stones. Oh, thank you for just... Oh. they're not just cutscening us there. Gonna watch this happen. Is that Thancred? That hair underneath the helmet doesn't look very...
And with that, I believe we are ready to proceed.
Doesn't look very comfortable. The hair under the helmet. It's just blocking your sight. There we go.
Let us be about our business then. The next patrol may not be so credulous.
Why must you be so disappointingly brusque? You're not at all as Minfilia described, you know. I don't think you've favored me with so much as a single compliment since we set out. Tell me, did your time in the wilderness sap you of all your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
This is neither the time nor the place.
Thancred, are you okay? You look a little sleep
call me
deprived.
old-fashioned, but when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivations.
I see now where Alphino gets it from. Minfilia is dear to me. It is true. But not in the way you think. 15 years passed, when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A Gubu broke free of its fetters and ran amok through the streets of Ul'dah. Had I been more attentive, I could have prevented it. But I was distracted, and her father was killed. I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when she learned of her gift, she did not flinch from the responsibility. But
How
sought to guide
old is
others on the
Thancred?
path. She touched the hearts of all around her. Mine, Louisoix, every science. In those dark days following the calamity, she was our guiding light, our hope for a brighter future. She had so many dreams, and I would give anything to make them come true.
My apologies. I can see she means the world to you. I did not mean to pick at old scars.
No harm done, I assure you. But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend.
She seems to be a lot
When I
of people's
finally
dearest
emerged
friend.
from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed without her asking after me. She never gave up hope. And neither will I.
Then for Minfilia's sake, let us pray that these vestiges of Hydaelyn's intervention will lead us to her.
Alright, let's go. Alright. Revenant's Toll. Alright, let's go. Oh. Ah. My little cat fell. Let me just complete this quest while I'm here. Bum ba ba dum ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba ba da ba da. Where do I complete this quest? All the way in here, alright. I've not been in here for a while. Not since Heavensward, really. What am I waiting for here? Is there a story thing? My thanks for coming. Unukali is my name. I serve a friend. I thought I sought you out and I might lure you to a threat as beings known as the Icons. aware of the threat, you say? I speak not of the primals with which you are exceedingly well acquainted. The term icon, the being which it refers to, precede the Garlean Empire by eras. You see, it is the name by which the Alligans called godlike beings, the dark divinity Odin among them. The Garleans, who seek to emulate the glory of the ancient Allag, have simply availed themselves of it. Pray permit me to continue the tale. Arianger? What's going on here? As a warrior of Light's comrade, my participation is to be expected. After all, it is a matter doth pertain to the very fate of this star. The Acons of Eld, in a distant past, these mighty beings did offer fierce resistance to the Allagan Empire. However, they eventually fell to the man of Allag, who devised by the means by which to capture them. It did not end with capture, as you well know, for the Allagans who learned how to harness the Icon's power. They refined this knowledge at the Etherochemical Research Facility on Azazla, and within the centrifugal crystal engine, they sealed 3 of the beings, the Warring Triad. It was first and foremost to acquire infinite power, the Warring Triad that the Archbishop did seek out, as its law. But in the wake of his defeat, the bindings which confine the Acons were severely damaged. Doubt not, but they fail completely ere long. Know that we do not condemn you for striking down the Archbishop. You are simply fulfilling your destiny. And yet, were the Warring Triad to be released onto the world, unimaginable destruction would ensue. Take heart, for there is hope still. Through swift action we may prevent their awakening and see them resealed. When dealing with this new threat, our first step must be contend with the old. 2 savage gods are returned, I fear, summoned once more by their worshippers, and at strength far surpassing their previous incarnations. I speak of the primals Ravana and Bismarck. If left unchecked, they will inevitably seek to seize the power of Warring Triad. This will serve as the confluence of chaos and hasten the Icon's awakening. To wit, we must gather and vanquish both of their kinds. I pray thee, however, to first focus thy gaze upon the primals. There we turn our attention to the Icon of their fitful slumber. I shall return to the waking sands forthwith and consider such measures that are available to us. Meanwhile, I bid thee attend to the task of eliminating the primals. Young Unu Kalhai shall assist thee. Rest assured he is not our enemy, for the time being, at least. Alright. Whoa. So this is a whole, like, this is one of those side quests that, like, I have to do. I think, right? Alright. Great. I'll just take these. I'll just pick them up while I'm here. Ba-da-ba-da-da. All right. Got a couple things I can do off stream now, or maybe on stream, I don't know. But let's go. More story time. Whoa, hi there. Flamin, how's it going? Feels good to be home again, to think everyone is waiting for us just beyond those doors, friends and family whom we've shared so much. God's help me, but the older I get, the more sentimental I become. Come, let us not keep them waiting. Alright. Oh, I probably could have just done that before I went in. Oops, whatever. not like saving time on one cutscene is gonna affect much. Do 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 do. Flamin. It fills my heart to see you both hale and healthy, but what of Higiri? She's well, though aboard on a mission at present. Just wasn't the same without you. Welcome back, my lady. We could do with a bit more of that around here. Heartfelt reunions with stalwart companions brings a bloody tear to the eye. Yep. I don't know most of these people. To secret oneself in a ship, blah 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 blah. Stop going off phone. I don't care. I have too many things installed on my phone. I should clear it out. I cannot help but think of those who have yet to return. Once I've settled in, I'll join the search. Drove my little brother to come to Mordana. Why, you and the Scions, of course. For 1,000 days I trained that I might grow as strong as you, and that I might fight alongside you. Yet now that you are here, I sense you've surpassed me once more. No, do not tell me. You trained with the Hanesh, did you? Your eyes do not deceive, brother. Blah, blah, blah. Tataru, how's it going? Wee, Tataru. It's been so long since I've seen them all like this. Too long. 'Twas the chaos born by my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Though they are returned, there are others yet missing, others whom we cannot forsake. We'll find them, I know we will. Pamphylia, Ida, Paplimo, every last one. And when they walk through those doors, you'll be here to welcome them home. With me at the head of the queue, of course. I'll take the cookie. Do 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 do. I just remembered I have this thing. Use. Oh, I also have a wind-up Harshiphon. Use that. I have a bunch of things to sell there. Yeah, those are all better, so. Update gear list. Thancred and Krill have contacted us a short while ago. It seemed the foray into Castrum bore fruit. They've asked to rendezvous with them in Ishtola and Idleshire, where they will share their findings. Rude though it is to depart without speaking to the guest of honor, I expect she will forgive me if I return with her daughter. You could have just, like, said hi and then left. Like, alright. But yes, let us go and find Minfilia in Idleshire. Doot, doot. Ba ba bum ba bum ba 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 bum ba bum ba ba bum. Krill and Ishtola, how's it going? I seem the last to arrive. What news have you for us? Well, as we postulated, there were indeed what appeared to be the remnants of an unexplained disturbance at the Aether at the scene of the Ultima weapon's destruction. A ripple at odds of the preceding pattern. Though faint, the waveforms bore a strong resemblance to those observed following in the destruction of the Isle of Val, which I believe Hyda and shielded me with the blessing of light. To confirm our findings, we paid a visit to Silda Aqueducts. There we detected the same waveform, but orders of magnitude larger, as one would expect from a more recent disturbance. Heidelin. There's no other explanation. There's more. When I studied the site where Stola used flow, it appeared not two, but 3 beings had been affected. Yet unlike Ishtola and Thancred, there was no trail to follow. Our unknown third party was simply there, and then not there. Ascian. That's an Ascian. Now recall your visions of a vast crystal floating in a sea of aether. Though this too is but a theory, studies of the gifted subjects suggest when communing with Heidelin, we briefly leave our bodies behind. So, let us consider the facts. 1. Heidelin interceded. 2. A third being was caught in Ishtola's flow and vanished without a trace. 3. Heidelin may have the capacity to summon the consciousness of the gifted individuals to her side. You're implying, I take it, that Heidelin guided Minfilia into the compass of my magic, that she might summon her body and soul into the ethereal sea. In which case we must needs continue our search. Her blessing means to do so already exists. I speak of the Antitower, a Charlayan construction conceived to provide scholars with a vantage point over the ethereal sea. Though I know not where its entrance lies, we need only ask the last custodian, a country old crone who, for another blessing, refused to join the Exodius. Master Metoya was keeper of the Antitower? I had no idea. Then our course is clear. We must petition her aid once again. Oof. Again? She's gonna get annoyed with us at the... She's not gonna like us at this point. I can't fly. Sad. Bum 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 bum. Wee. Do 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 do. Do. Oh. For my birthday, I got this cool Lego set. It was one of the architect sets, which I love the architect sets. They're great. They all look very cool, but they're also all super expensive. And my grandpa got me the Great Pyramid of Giza, which is one of the more expensive ones. It's like $150 or something. Like these architect sets, I didn't have it on my wish list. I had like the cityscape ones, which reached like $50 on my wish list, because I was like, $50 is like the maximum I'm willing to put on my wish list before I feel like, oh, I'm asking for too much. And then he bought me this one that's like $100, which is crazy. It's a really cool set. I really enjoy it a lot. It's very fun. I love the Lego architects. They're really cool. But yeah. What a surprise. Well, what secrets have you come to extract from me this time? Though it pains me to admit it, your words strike close to the mark. We humbly ask that you grant us entry to the Antitower. We must use it to seek a friend who we believe has been transported to the ethereal sea. Who told you I could do such a thing, I wonder? The tower was abandoned to its magical keepers 15 years ago. They've all run the place of now. If that's no deterrent to you, then by all means. Is that all? If you were sure, I felt sure you would dissuade us from our course, given your role as custodian. Role? Hardly. The Forum foisted that title on me. During the Exodus, every entrance to the Antitower was sealed save one. My role consists of making sure no one with ill intent sneaks through it. Such was the Forum's final order to me. Well, I can remove the wards right now. Will you be going or not? We will. We'll do whatever it takes to find Minfilia. We'll see about that. Take the magicless rogue, too, if you like. He's no use to me. The rest of you will stay and work. I'll hear no argument. Those are my terms. Oh, and I shall be delighted to accompany you. Lead the way. Thancred, no. Your etheric flow has been compromised. Do not deny it. To venture into environments so thick with aether, so close to the ethereal sea, would be a risk of further impairment, or worse. Filia could be in there, waiting for us. You could die, and for what? If she's waiting beyond, Artemis will find her. Trust in her. Have faith. Damn it. Bring her back to us. Yeah, I will. Why does Thancred have an eye patch? He wasn't wearing one before. Both of his eyes work, right? Yeah, why are you wearing an eye patch? Enter with a party of other players. Let's go. Oh, that was quick. Thank God. I love playing healer. Healer's great. I get to just play the video game. I could never play DPS because of the queue times. The queue times are the breaking point for me, DPS wise. Like, ugh. They just aren't. I can't do it. Healer and tank are good though. Here we go. Oh, look at this thing. That's pretty. Look at this scene. That's really cool. Oh, I haven't actually played the video game in a while, like Dungeon. Should be fine. Why are you taking so much damage? Ugh. Problem with I've not mastered the art of talking and being able to pay attention to the game at the same time. Are you taking so much damage? We. So it's difficult for me to pay attention to the game and also commentate on things at the same time, especially if I'm like, stop being paralyzed. Okay, wait, no, you're fine. Oh, hi. Maybe healer isn't the best. Like, the queue times are great, but I also have to be constantly paying attention to things, which is bad because I don't know how to commentate while paying attention to things. So I just do. I'm not actually saying anything, I'm just saying words. Alright. Go. What have I got? You take that. Here, you take that. You take that. I always get so lucky. Like, I get that. I get all three signs like super often. I remember when I was watching the astrologian video to like prepare me for things. Oh, I'm a frog now. Oops. Don't die, please, while I am frog. Hey, don't die while I'm frog. Hey, 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 fix yourself up, please. What was I talking about? I completely lost my train of thought because I was worried about dying and being frog. Oh, did I accidentally not do any damage and healed myself for like 3 times in a row? Ow. Oh, I should be doing. Oh yeah, when I was watching the astrologian video to like get a sense of skills and stuff, they were talking about like just don't bother with trying to get all the signs, but like I get all 3 of the signs. I think I get it more often than I don't. Like at least 2 or 3 signs like is super easy. Wee. Hey, what are you doing? Again, stop dying, please. Why do you take so much damage? Why are you using your damage reduction? Wee. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Stop taking damage. There we go. Are these enemies? Yeah. Where's our tank? Everybody come here. There we go. Tank, stop dying, please. Oh, I shouldn't be. Oh, maybe I should be gravitating. Jesus. Why is this tank so fragile? Maybe it's because it's a paladin. They're a paladin, not a warrior. They can't just heal themselves to max. It's so easy, like it's... I got it again. Just instantly. Do-do-do. Our limit break's full. Ah! My little guy's fallen. Stop dying, please. Is it immune? No. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened there? Okay. Jeez. This is a little scary. Wee. Wind up Viking. Alright. Tank isn't dying still. We're good. Whoa, what? What happened, you all? Why are you so down? Alright. Is gravity is better than Malefic. On 2. I think. Whatever. It's not that important. I am quite down. Alright. Centaur. Fine. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, this is such a cool area. Are we staying here or are we pushing forward? Paladin, please stop dying. Alright. Oh, more of them? Come on. Why is Zone Tan low? Jeez, okay, calm down. Gravity. I love AoE. It's so good and nice. Why is everybody dying? Y'all, stop it. I love the design of this area. The upside down chandeliers, that's so cool. Oh, cutscene. Is this the end? Whoa. Creepy. Why are you starting without me? Stop that. Oof. Look at these. That's... Oh, I don't like how they move. Oh, I forgot to draw my card. Oops. It's fine. Oh, I should have been paying attention to the floor. You take that. What? Where did two of our people go? Alright, there we go. I guess people can get captured. Here, you take that. Just kill it. It's dead. Great. Woo, we did it. I killed a child. Woo. Do 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 do. I'll take that. I will not take that. Oh, I forgot to do my accommodation. Oops. A crystal of light.
Feel. Think.
Hi, Heidelin. Why are you here? Ah. What's up, Heidelin?
Through time and space hast thou journeyed unto me, as I knew thou wouldst.
Whoa. Heidelin?
We are the word of the mother. We, who were once called Minfilia.
Huh?
Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet, since I hearkened to her word. Mother, Heidelin guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered unto the ethereal sea. There, adrift and alone, her voice silent once more, I prayed for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. To her I would make an offering.
What's going on?
Minfilia.
We speak now with one voice, one will, one word. Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts, the truth which lieth at the heart of this world. Thus do we beseech thee once more. Hear, feel, think. Before there was life, in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one. But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart, a moon bound. In sundering the star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter. Across 10 and 3 were we then divided, reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard. Zodiac longeth to be made whole. For his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease. They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source. Thus do they rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities, for each marks a rejoining. Seven times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown.
Umbral eras.
7 times have I failed.
Each era.
The Ascians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final.
Amphilia?
The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea. Blessed children, go forth and seek. Seek.
What happened to Minfilia? Is Minfilia okay?
Thank the 12! Did you find her? Did you find Minfilia?
They wouldn't kill off Minfilia, would they?
The word of the mother? I'm not sure I understand.
Nor am I. Cryle? As unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Minfilia. And if Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it is not hard to see why Minfilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
What? Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying... Are you saying she's gone? But that cannot be! Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Must you be so ungentle?
Tell me about the Scions, boy.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense, that all in Eorzea may live to see a brighter tomorrow.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths. To win a war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes. To fight, to kill, and if necessary, to die. The path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly. Come, there is much to be done.
What are you doing?
Yes, of course.
Thancred, wait! No. No, this is all wrong.
Poor Alphino. She's not coming back, is she? What now? We carry on. To inform us of our enemy's designs, we stand as ever against the dark, and defenders of the light. Yet for how long, I wonder? Much more loss must we endure? Okay, but I got this cool frog. The game crashed. The instant I turned on the frog, the game crashed. Okay, 1 second while I turn this back on. Do. Is it visible on stream? Yes, good. Okay. Oof, now just to wait a second while the queue comes in. How are we doing? Oof. There we go. My model is correct. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Do do dun do do dun dun dun. Okay, it did recognize. Oh, I can't have a minion here. Alright. I must ask that you not breathe the word of this to any of the others at the Rising Stones, especially Flamen. I'll brief Tatu on what we've learned, as well as Ariange. You may have insight into what the word taught us. As for the rest... as for you, after all you've done, I'd say you've earned a rest. Speaking of well-earned rests, I received a missive from Sir Amaric while you were away. It would seem he's planning a ceremony of a sort, and would like you to attend. He didn't divulge the details, preferring instead to explain in person. Mayhap you should pay him a visit. Alright. Oh, jeez. Killing Minfilia off. That's... I can't believe they did that. Honestly. We're still gonna see Minfilia every once in a while as the... basically, like... word of Hydaelyn, but... Wow. Minfilia is a character I thought it was too important for them to want to kill. Gotta take Midgard off there. Wind up Merylvib. Do 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 do. I keep meaning to level up, what's it called? Machinist further. But as much as I like Machinist's playstyle, it's just kind of sucks. The queue times, I can't do it. Hello, sir.
A pleasure to see you again, my friend. I take it you received our invitation. Good, good. You of all people should be present. When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst. Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous or providential might better describe the event. The gods themselves could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope. Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples.
Ooh. Between the dragons?
You and yours have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only right that you attend. But I confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings, in which event your presence would be a comfort to all in attendance.
All right.
Pray understand, I have no wish to invite the worm's ire. But if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
Oh, are you okay? Your injuries?
'Tis nothing. 'Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen. It has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the zealots. The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead. I knew you would understand. The conference will take place on the border of Ishgardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest. Lucia is there seeing to the final preparations even as we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience. 'Twould not do for the guest of honor to arrive late after all.
All right.
Oh, and one more thing. A drink. We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
I'm still in mourning after Minfilia died. Amaric. He doesn't know, though, so... Falcon's Nest. Really? Alright. I haven't been here in forever. I have flight here. Good. Lucia, how's it doing? Lucia. Lord Commander said you would come. As you can see, preparations for the conference are proceeding apace. Mark well the curtain above. It conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. The Masons labor day and night to see it finished on schedule. Sir Emmerich wanted a symbol that would endure long after this conference is concluded. I think he'll be pleased by the result. It was not my war, but I made it mine. To see it draw closer to a resolution fills me with strange hope. His faith is infectious, is it not? He certainly his certainty that we can be betters than we are. Forgive me, I'm rambling. You must be tired of your journey. Go, rest. I will not keep you. Journey? I teleported here in 2 seconds. I don't need no rest. If you'd rather not take a rest, then why not take a walk around Falcon's Nest, make your presence known to the people, and so forth. In addition to those who have come from far and wide to attend this ceremony, you may meet lords Artois and M&M, who have graciously volunteered their services. They should be glad to see you now. If you'd excuse me, I need to return to my duties. A couple different people to talk to. I always kind of hate these. Maybe I should be a warrior for the sake of this. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to warrior, I think. Do I have all my recommended clear? Yeah. Alright. Excuse me. Artois. Artois. How much has changed since we fought alongside each other in the vault? If you had told me then that we would be soon hosting a peace conference, I would have thought you a naive fool. Yet here we are, preparing to make that fantasy a reality. Here I am, laboring to make it so. Lord Artois, if I may? Certainly, First Commander. How may I be of service? Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down. The majority were willing to do so, but a small party have instead pledged to engage any Dravanians bound for Falcon's Nest. Fury take me, that would defy Sir Amaric's commands? If they dare attack Vidifnir, it will not come to that. But see that it does not, and we must needs hasten to their encampment. They should be far more reluctant to oppose us, were Lord of House Fortomp present. I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But ere we do, I must ask, would you look after Eminem while I'm away? As you know, he's been ever impulsive, changeable child, but recently he seems to have been suffering from a bout of melancholy. I thought to lift his spirits by having him assist with guard duty, a simple but honorable charge, unlikely to expose him to the danger given the presence of many other knights. Alas, he's taken no interest. I fear he may abandon his post in my absence. All I ask is you to keep an eye on him until I return. Exhausting though it may be. Thank you, my friend. I promise we will not be long. I need to update my outfit for Warrior. I haven't changed it since pretty much the start of Heavensward. Hello. I'm rather busy at the moment, guarding this tavern as it were. Oh, I see now. Artuarel thought I might direct my duties, the nerve of my brother to question my dedication. But since you're here, mayhap I can put you to proper use. The wasteland beyond the walls must be kept safe for travelers, yet I have forbidden from leaving the Falcon's Nest. Wouldn't do for our esteemed guests to be devoured by wolves, oh no. Yet that is precisely what will happen if we do not cull the roaming packs. Your map, if I may? Right there are the points our scouts marked for patrol. Leave you to it. Come on, Reed. I may return to our rounds. Oh dear. Do be careful. There we go. I thought I didn't have flight for a second. Terrifying. Bum 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 bum. Destination. Waiting. Oh wait, I'm playing Warrior now. I forgot I switched over. I was trying to use the what's it called? Not gravity. The I don't remember its name. It's the dot. The dot for healer. But that is bound to something I do not have. Well, these deep eyes were annoying, I remember. Oh, oops. Standing watch for these wolves. Hi there. Is there another one? I guess not. Bang. Bang. There we go. Back to Eminem. The patch content is great because I've done all my what are they called? Quests, or not all my quests. I've gotten flight everywhere. I can kind of just do things. And like I have everything unlocked. So it's very nice to be able to just do things during the patch content. I think gameplay-wise, I like the patch content time a lot. Wolf's Bane, it pleases me to inform you that I've completed my rounds. All's well in Falcon's Nest. Oh, there's a grizzled fellow looking for you. You know, the one who made the arsonist confess. Clever that. Thancred, was it? He was asking for you. Anyway, I noticed the garnish weapons he was spotting. deemed it a waste to leave him be, I dispatched him to an area I neglected to mark on your map. Yes, this one. If you hurry, you might still be there. Alright. How's it going, Thancred? I thought you were doing something else. Do, 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 do. Oh, flight is so nice. I'm so glad I have flight. I don't know what I would do without flight here. Sorbet? Thancred? Here you are. Fancy meeting you here. It was fortunate that I came when I did. These two would not